Greetings, known world, and welcome to SCAdian Feud. My name is Orazio de Sisi, and Kofina and Kira Otosdottir is running our game board. Let's meet our teams. This week, as so many of us have done during our time in the SCA, we have two teams of strangers coming together to create their families and compete to raise money for a group of their choosing. So let's go ahead and meet them. First up, we have the Word Warriors. So first on that list is Honorable Lady Jerusha.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jerusha. I am in the Kingdom of Caid, the Barony of Star Coffin. In the modern world, that would be Las Vegas, Nevada. I have been in the SCA for a little over 20 years. I started as a freshman at Northern Arizona University, which is Flagstaff, Arizona, the Kingdom of Atenvelt. And I've played Atenvelt, Midrealm, and now Caid. Fun fact about myself, I am currently the longest serving Queen's ANS champion of Caid. I was named to the position at the second to last event before the Rona hit. So, yay.
I get that feeling. I'm now the longest consecutive serving Queen's champion in Ansteorra.
Isn't it great?
It's delightful. Always a pleasure to serve the Queen. Mm-hmm. Next on the list would be Lady Sigrin de Burka.
Hi, I'm Lady Sigrin de Burka, and I am from the Kingdom of Ansteorra, the Barony of Bringwalad. I have been playing off and on since 1986. I started out in an incipient shire called Windhaven outside of Bjornsburg. In Bringwalad, I am also the Halberd Pursuivant and the Barony MOAS, and I love it. Not too much interesting about me, except that I like poking people with sticks. They can be shiny or they can be wooden. I'm happy.
Yep, can't say that here. Next on the list would be Lord Valgard.
Hello, I'm Lord Valgard of York. I'm from the Kingdom of Ansteorra, currently playing in the Barony of Bringwalad. Like Sigrin, we started in the incipient shire of Windhaven back in the mid-'80s, which was Kerrville, Texas. I've been playing for about 30 years, 35 years off and on. Fun fact, I met Sigrin actually at a revel in Windhaven, and we've been together ever since.
Love it. And finally, for the Word Warriors, we have Tobias Greylock.
Hi, I'm Tobias Greylock of Mountain Boy. I also play in Barony of Bringwalad and Ansteorra. I am just now coming back to the SCA after a long hiatus. I started playing in the early 90s in the Shire of Braywood when I was at Stephen F. Austin State University in East Texas. And I'm excited to be back. I also enjoy poking people with shiny metal objects. So the more you get to do that, the more fun it is.
Thank you all so much. And then on Team Kelly and the Argonauts, we have first Mistress Beatrice Di Palermo.
Yes, my name is Magnifica Beatrice Consolari Malatesta Di Palermo. I am in the Barony of Loch Foyer in Ansteorra. I started in 1990 at the College of Turcotte, which is the University of Houston, and I'm a Mistress of the Laurel and a musician and five artists.
Awesome, thank you so much. Next is Sir Absalom.
Sir Absalom of Europe, come from the Kingdom of Ansteorra. Interesting fact is the hardest part of being an Argonaut is the transformation into an animal and then going back to it. You still have some of those intrinsic animalistic behaviors left over afterwards. It's really very difficult. It's taking years of therapy.
Well, I'm sure none of that will come out during the game. Next up is Master Kelly.
I'm Kelly MacDonald, Master of Defense from Barony of Bringwalad in the Kingdom of Ansteorra, mundanely Austin, Texas. Been playing in the SCA since 2003 So I guess that makes 18 years. Don't know if we count the last year or not.
I don't blame anyone who doesn't.
Fun fact, well, I've probably taken the most driven the most times with the person who knocked me out of the tournament in my car than anybody in Ansteorra. having both Master John and Master Miguel as my cadets.
And we appreciate all the work you did bringing them up. Next on the list is Honorable Lord Goldweird.
Hello, I'm Honorable Lord Goldweird. I'm Goldweird St. Gladys. I am currently in Ansteorra in the Barony of Brinklad. Originally started playing in 1991 in the East Kingdom. Fun fact about me is I like to poke people with shiny metal objects, both personally and professionally.
And it's almost better if I don't ask for a follow-up. And finally, we have Honorable Lady Silvana Corwin.
Hi, I'm Silvana Corwin. I come from the Barony of Elfsea in the Kingdom of Ansteorra. I'm currently serving as the Kingdom Minister of Children, and I head up our local group's Scribal Guild. A fun fact about me is I shave about 20 minutes off of 4-hour car trips. And if it's longer, I tend to
get you there real fast. All right, so the two teams, thank you so much, everyone. The two teams will be duking it out to prove that they best understand what the populace of the known world thinks, and whoever comes out on top will be winning a $20 donation for the local group or kingdom of their choice, and then the winning team, if they win the lightning round, will receive an additional $10 in that donation. So let's talk about how the game is played. It'll be played over 4 rounds. Each round, the teams will try to guess the most common answers from a survey question completed by 100 SCAdians. The round begins with a member of each team buzzing in first, and if the first buzzer that gets in gets the number 1 answer, they control the game board. Otherwise, the other player gets to try to guess a higher answer to gain control. So whether they completely miss it or they just have a lower answer, the other person gets a chance. Whichever team gets control can then play the game board or pass. When they play, they try to guess the remaining answers, and if they pass, their opponents get to try and guess. We'll go member by member through the teams to try and guess the remaining top answers. Each team will get 3 strikes. So after 3 incorrect answers, it will switch over. Points are awarded based on how many people provided that particular answer to the question. If the team in control cannot guess all the answers on the board by their last strike, the opposing team has 1 chance to guess any answer remaining on the board in order to steal all the points. On round 3, points are doubled, and on round 4, the points are tripled. So really, up until the very last round, it's anyone's game. Since we're playing virtually, the way that the teams will buzz in is by typing an exclamation mark in our chat, and then we will press enter as we are getting ready for the first one. So, first gentles up for round 1 will be Mistress Beatrice and Honorable Lady Jerusa Aleon. We asked 100 SCAdians, top answers are on the board. Name a reason a person might be running across sight.
Jerusha has buzzed in first.
All right, Jerusa, what answer do you have?
Grabbing something for the crown.
Grabbing something from the crown. All right, survey says...
Good answer.
There we go. Number 2 answer.
Good answer.
All right, Mistress Beatrice, let's see if you can steal it, getting the top answer. Name a reason a person might be running across sight.
Well, Orazio, I've been in Ansteorra a very long time, and I'm going to say fire ant.
Fire ants. All right. Let's see if fire ants made it on the board. Oh, no. Fire ants did not make it. Who knows? Maybe this question was all answered by people from Ethelmark. All right. So, Jerusha, do the word warriors want to play or pass?
Play.
I'm all for playing.
All right, we're going to play it. So next up for the word warriors, we have Lady Sigrin de Burka. Name a reason a person might be running across sight.
Late for armor inspection.
Late for armor inspection. Let's see, did it make it on the board?
Like it did. Yay!
So next up, Lord Valgard. Let's see if we can get another answer.
I would say, because I've had to do this, a bathroom break.
A bathroom break.
Good answer.
Solid answer. Let's see if it was good enough. There we go. On the board.
Made it on the board.
Tobias, let's keep this rolling. Give me a reason someone might be running across sight.
I'm going to say called to the list.
Called to the list.
Go Tobias. Good
All those times, maybe they were on that bathroom break and they didn't make it back in time. Were they called to the list? That's confident might happen. That was not an answer. So back up to Jerusha. Let's have another reason someone might be running across sight.
Chasing a child.
Chasing a child. Going after the rabid band of children. Is it on the board? Congratulations. Here we go. Chasing or being chased by children.
Well, either or.
Either or. Okay, Sigrin, let's get another answer.
Running to serve feast.
Running to serve feast. Gotta have those hangry fighters fed. Is it running to serve feast? Do not run with feast. Don't run with scissors. Don't run with feast.
Or knives. Well, you can, but it probably wouldn't work out.
It's questionable. Lord Valgard, what is another reason someone might be running?
Late for court.
Late for court. Let's see if you can keep us in the game. Oh, no. Didn't make it. So that means that Sir Absalon, you have a chance to steal all the points. Why is someone running across sight?
Summoned to court.
Someone has been summoned into court. Survey says, there it is.
Yes.
Kelly and the Argonauts have stolen the round. Let's
Go team.
check out those other answers. In the number 3 spot, we have getting someone for court. Number 4, a medical emergency. And for the 8th spot, forgot something. And finally, probably the reason I'm running, getting alcohol.
None of us come up with that first.
Watching court.
We don't speak of such things. We just do them.
So after our first round, Colfina, what is the score?
Kelly and the Argonauts are in the lead with 55 points. The word warriors are not yet on the board. 0 points so far.
All right. Word warriors got an uphill climb, but I know you can do it. So let's move into round 2. So round 2 will be Sir Absalon and Lady Sigrin as we get ready for that next round, because I know these two people in particular will have very good answers. Sir Absalon, what's the craziest thing to happen to you at an event? Please remember, this is for posterity. That is not the question for the round, no.
Going 7 years ago. Actually, the craziest thing I'd have to go with standing outside, talking to some people, talking about dressing well, because you never know when you get called into court. And I happen to be wearing a fighting tabard and a T-shirt, and that's when I get called in to be offer the elevation to knighthood. And a T-shirt and a fighting tabard. Yeah, buddy.
Yes.
Listen, it's all about the attitude. That's what makes the outfit. So I'm sure you looked great. Wait, Lady Sigrin, what about you? What is the craziest thing to happen to you at an event?
When I was brand new
Oh, the
and
questions
in
are
the
good.
Shire of Windhaven, we were at an event with Bjornsburg in Hidden Valley Ranch, which is a beautiful venue, but it was about 110 degrees with about 95% humidity. And so after the day's fighting and stuff was done, the ladies and I from our group were camped by a river that was about 2 feet deep and it was running cold water. And we decided to don to our underdresses and sit in the river to cool off. When lo and behold, two gentlemen approach over the hill and they go, "Wow, y'all look really cool. Can we join you?" And we said, "Of course." Well, in all their regalia and belts and everything, they just sat right down in the water with us. And then people were astounded because, unbeknownst to us, it was Sir Richard and Crandall. And so yes, so then that we had the posterity note of having bathed in a river at that event with the knights and their belts. So it was quite nice. Quite
Nice.
scathing for stories.
Perfect. Glad we can save that for posterity. Do both of you have your buzzers prepped? So we asked 100 SCAdians. Top answers are on the board. Top 7 answers. Name a heraldic color.
Lady Sigrin buzzes in.
Vert.
Vert. This is Vert on the board. There we go. Very good. All right, there is one answer, Sir Absalon, that can get you to steal the round. Name me a heraldic color.
Azure.
Azure. All right, Azure. Survey says. Oh, good, but not quite high enough. So, word warriors, shall you play or pass?
Are we gonna play? Are we gonna play? Tell me. Thumbs up. Play.
Play.
See lots of thumbs. All right, y'all gonna play. So next up, Lord Valgard of York. Name me a heraldic color. No cheating over there, Harold Perseverant.
Just answer.
Ghouls.
Ghouls. All right, ghouls. Is it on the board?
Good answer. Good answer.
Keeping it rolling. Tobias. Name me a heraldic color.
I'm gonna go with stable.
Sable. Survey says.
Good answer. Yay, Tobias.
All right.
Everybody black.
Two more to sweep, or 3 more to sweep the round. Rebel Lady Jerusha, name me a heraldic color.
Or.
Or.
Good answer. Yay.
Let's see if we have or. 2 more to go. Lady Sigrin, back to you. See, important step, checking what's actually been on the board.
I know, I'm checking to see if it's on the board. Argent.
Argent. All right. Do we have Argent? Okay. Final one. Lord Valgard.
Can't even think of one, and I got a herald sitting right next to me.
I'm sure you won't get in too much trouble. Can you give me a heraldic color?
Pass. I can't.
Oh, Tobias. Can you give us another heraldic color?
How about pure?
Pure. All right. Let's see if it's on the board. Pure. For all the points. There it is.
Yay!
Congratulations, Word Warriors. You have swept the round.
That's my deputy.
You may want to reconsider your deputy there. Just saying.
Oh no, her deputy's Tobias. So they nailed it. So going into round 3, Kolfina, what is the score?
We currently have the Word Warriors in the lead with 82 points. Closely behind are Kelly and the Argonauts with 55.
The Sicilian seems to be having a reaction to that. All right. Next up in round 3, we will have Lord Valgard of York and Master Kelly. Lord Valgard, what is your favorite activity in the SCA and why?
It would have to be heavy fighting.
Heavy fighting?
Yeah, I started heavy fighting when I first got in the SCA, and I just love it.
Nice. And Master Kelly, what about yourself?
Well, rapier fighting.
Oh, it's
stabbing and being stabbed is so much fun.
See, it's the showdown of all showdowns coming down in round 3. So please both prep your buzzers and let's get ready to go. We asked 100 SCAdians. Top 7 answers are on the board. Name something you might be asked to bring to an event.
Master Kelly buzzed in first.
All right, Master Kelly, what do you have for us?
Pavilion.
Pavilion. Do we have pavilion? Oh, so close to that number 1 spot. So, Lord Valgard, you have one chance to steal. Name me something you might be asked to bring to an event.
Tent.
A tent. All right. Do we have tent? I think it might fall under with pavilion. So, Kelly and the Argonauts, are we playing or passing?
Guys, ladies, gentlemen.
Play.
All right. Sounds like y'all are playing. So next up in the list, we have Honorable Lord Goldweird. Name me something.
Food.
Food. All right.
Good.
Food. Survey says top answer. There it is.
It only gets harder from here.
Next up, Honorable Lady Sylvana. What is something you might be asked to bring?
With alcohol.
Alcohol. All right. Somebody's got to bring the booze. Is that what people are thinking they need?
Always.
On the board. Mr. Beatrice, back up to you. What might you be asked to bring to an event?
The entertainment.
The entertainment. Solid answer. Is it on the board?
You be.
Didn't make it. Sir Absalom, what might you be asked to bring to an event?
Friend.
A friend. Gotta have more people at the event. Survey says. Didn't make it. Mr. Kelly, to keep you alive, what is something you might be asked to bring?
Scroll.
A scroll. Gotta be able to recognize people. Survey says. No. Didn't make it on the board. Solid answers all around, just didn't quite make it. So that means that the Word Warriors have a chance to steal. Tobias, what might you be asked to bring to an event?
What about loner gear?
Loner gear. Let's see if it's on the board.
Yeah. Does that count? Okay.
Good job.
Yep. All right. That means that the Word Warriors have stolen the round. Round 3, worth double points. So let's check what those other answers were. In that next spot, we have kitchen or feast gear, followed by guard. And finally, banners or decorations. A lot of versatility in the answers we got on this one. So after round 3, going into the final round, Kofina, what's the score?
The Word Warriors are in the lead with 186 points. Kelly and the Argonauts have 55. Round 4 has triple the point value, so who knows whose game this is going to be.
Yep, anyone's game going into this. All right, so going into round 4, that will be Tobias and Honorable Lord Goldweird. Goldweird, what is your favorite memory from your time in the SCA?
I'm gonna have to say my first Gulf Wars event. The first time I'd been out to a week-long war for any length of time.
Yeah, I love Gulf Wars. It's so much fun. What about yourself, Tobias?
Probably my first event was a lot of fun. Was a border march at the old site, and playing with the castle there at the border march melees was really awesome. And I got to meet a lot of people that were kind of integral to the history of Ansteorra, like Inman and Tyvar. Danya Gweno was there, so it was pretty awesome.
Okay, round 4, triple points, 5 answers. Top answers on the board. It's 100 SCAdians. You arrive at gate. Name a thing you are most likely to have forgotten at home.
Membership card.
Membership card. All right. Where is it on the board?
Good answer.
That's a good one.
Super good answer.
Number 1 spot. All right, word warriors.
Play.
Y'all, yeah, play or pass.
Okay, we're
All
gonna
right.
play.
It's the
You play.
Argonauts.
Oh, sorry, not word warriors. My apologies. Kelly and the Argonauts. Honorable Lady Silvana, please forgive me and give me your answer. Do you have arrived at gate? Name the thing you're most likely to have forgotten at home.
Your money, cash, perhaps?
All right, cash or money. Is it on the board? Number 2. All right, so we are back up to Mistress Beatrice. Name me something you probably forgot at home.
Ooh. Knowing me, I probably forgot my chair.
Your chair. All right, your chair. Is it on the board?
That's a good one.
Did not make it onto the board, though. Next up, Sir Absalom. What did you forget at home?
Going with 10.
The tent. Did tent make it on the board? Oh, did not. Master Kelly, to keep your team alive, what have you forgotten?
Your authorization card.
Your authorization card. Gotta have it so you can fight. How much does everyone else forget it? Oh no, did not make it. Word warriors, back up to you, Jerusha, to steal the round.
Garb or regalia?
Garb or regalia? Survey says.
Good answer.
There it is. So the word warriors steal the round. Let's go through the other answers. In the number 3 spot, we have feast gear.
Oh, that was my next answer.
Number 4, toiletries. And number 5, drinking vessel or a mug. After round 4, Kolfina, what are final scores?
Coming in with the win, the Word Warriors with 336 points. Kelly and the Argonauts still at 55. So our Word Warriors have taken the game.
All right, congratulations, Word Warriors. So y'all are going on to the lightning round. And we have Jerusha and Tobias who are going to be going. Jerusha first. So let's talk about how we do the lightning round. So in the lightning round, you'll have 25 seconds if you go first, or 30 seconds if you go second, to answer 5 questions. If you can't think of an answer, you can pass, and if there's time, I will re-ask it at the end. If your teammate has already provided the answer for the person going second, I will say different answer or next answer, and you need to give me your next best guess. So Tobias, if you can go down into the lightning round waiting room, and we will call you back up when we are ready. All right, Jerusha, 25 seconds on the clock. I will start the timer after I have asked the first question. Are you ready? All right, first up. What is something appealing about the SCA at home?
Pajama pants.
What would you buy from a merchant?
Garb.
What's a drink that keeps you warm?
Coffee.
Name a kingdom with the letter A.
Atenvelt.
Name something in your pouch.
Cell phone.
All right. Got through all 5. Congratulations.
Good job. Good job.
All right, let's see how you did. So you said, first up, for appealing about the SCA at home, pajamas. Survey says 29 points.
Good answer.
Pretty solid. For name something you would buy from a merchant, you said garb. 11 points.
Good answer. Good answer.
For number 3, name a drink that keeps you warm. You said coffee.
Good answer.
Number 2 answer. Solid. Number 4, name a kingdom with the letter A. You said Atenvelt. And finally, for name something in your pouch, you said your cell phone. Top answer.
Good answers. Good answer.
Right, now we will hide this away so that Tobias won't be able to see it, and then bring him back up. All right, Tobias, are you ready to play? Jerusha was able to get, you're able to get 91 points, so she is almost halfway to the goal. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, the timer will start when I finish the last bit of the first question. Name something appealing about the SCA at home.
The SCA at home.
Doing the SCA virtually.
Access to events.
Name something you buy from a merchant.
A tankard.
Drink. Name a drink that keeps you warm.
Whiskey.
Name a kingdom with the letter A.
Ansteorra.
And that is your time. All right. Got through 4 of the questions. Something appealing about the SCA at home was having more access to events. Survey says.
Such a good answer.
3.
Second question, name something you would buy from a merchant. You said a tankard.
Yeah.
Number 3, name a drink that keeps you warm. You said whiskey.
Good answer.
Yay.
Liquor. And finally, name a kingdom with the letter A. You said Ansteorra. 61 points. So if we add your points with Jerusha's,
204 points.
so with 204 points, Word Warriors, you have won $30 for the Kingdom of Caid's General Fund. Congratulations.
Yay.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Thank you again to both of our teams, the Word Warriors and Kelly and the Argonauts, and congratulations to the Word Warriors on their victory and the $30 they have won for the Kingdom of Caid. If you would like to see more SCAdian Feud content, please visit the link down in the description to fill out our surveys and sign up to play with a team or as an individual. And if you've liked the show, please like and subscribe so you can catch all our new episodes. If you'd like to support SCAdian Feud and get exclusive access to behind-the-scenes content, you can support us at patreon.com/SCAdian_Feud. This has been SCAdian Feud. Thanks for watching.